field goal percentage. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Trailer is Hart. A lot better of it. Now a tie-up, and Riley and Eddie both grabbing at the ball, but it'll be Gonzaga basketball, the alternating possession. Teams will get set there on their inbounds plays. That'll come into Olynyk. That skip pass. And Olynyk caught up under the basket. Still strong enough to muscle that one up and in.
Strong indeed. There are not many stronger bigs in the country than Kelly Olynyk.
51-29 Gonzaga. Again, Portland trying to get a good shot. With the shot clock winding down, Nicholas will take actions with those hands and miss the shot, but get his own rebound. That one up and in by Tanner Riley, a three. A three in each half for Riley. He has 6 points. Eddie with some extended playing time here. And inside Olynyk, up and under, got the friendly roll.
I mean, he went through 2 defenders on that. He went through Ryan Nicholas, then Riley Barker to use the other side of the glass and finish.
So smart, thinking on his feet. As the Bulldogs built a 53-32 lead. It is their largest today. Nicholas missing the three. Eddie there for the rebound. Into Harris. Shot was blocked by Barker. And here come the Pilots back the other way. Kelly Olynyk has scored the Bulldogs' last 6 points. Toward the backcourt. Tracked down by Pangos. They're just so active defensively, aren't they?
Oh, they are. They're so good defensively. And Pangos, he didn't rely on Portland recovering that ball. He says, you know what? I think I can get it. And he sprinted the floor and got Gonzaga another possession.
Well, we have a timeout here on the floor with 15:58 to go in this first half. Jamie Zaninovich, the commissioner of the West Coast Conference, will join us next.
Very talented this year, and they're on a roll. It's a great team, very committed to defense. Portland's got a good young team, but this is a very difficult place for everybody to play this year.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a few teams in the West Coast Conference come in here and get this same kind of treatment.
Absolutely. I was here for the BYU game too, and you know, they're very talented teams up and down our league, but you're looking at could be a #1 team in the country.
Well, speaking of the conference tournament, sounds like there's a new format, not this year, but the following year. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've gone to a more traditional format as we go to the 10 schools coming in with University of Pacific next year. So we'll go to what might be deemed a more traditional format, 7, 10, 8, 9 games, and then play a true quarterfinal on Friday. I think the building will just be absolutely electric with 4 quarterfinals in one day on Friday in Las Vegas. So we're looking forward to that. We think it's time now in the West Coast Conference to go to a more traditional format.
Now you're on the NCAA tournament committee. Speak about what goes into that process.
Watching a lot of basketball. So if you like basketball, it's a good gig. Watch a lot of basketball. We all divide the conferences in the country up. I have 7 conferences I monitor, and I'm responsible for basically keeping close contact with their conference offices and watching a lot of their games. And then 2 Wednesdays from now, we'll go into the room in Indianapolis in a sequestered hotel hall and spend 5 days together and select seed and bracket the 68.
Now for your league, the West Coast Conference, obviously, for sure Gonzaga, St. Mary's in. Do you see beyond that possibly a team getting into the tournament?
I think it's hard to predict. I mean, we'll certainly have more than that in the under consideration conversation. I'm not part of any of the conversations in our league. Obviously, I leave the room for those. But I think the important thing is that our conference is now nationally recognized as a multi-bid conference on an annual basis. That's important to us and something that we want to uphold going forward.
How often does your committee get together and exchange notes about what teams you've seen and what teams you think might be worthy of consideration?
Starting in November, we'll basically meet on a monthly basis leading up till March, including in February when we actually go through a mock selection process to sort of do a run-through for the process for everybody. So So we're doing these conference monitoring conversations pretty much monthly from December through March, where it culminates. So, you know, it's really important. There's so many teams. This year's a great example. I mean, there's so many teams in the conversation. The quote-unquote bubble is so large that it's really important to have folks, you know, looking closely at each conference and the relevant schools and reporting on those, so we all know who to watch and where to watch as things come down the stretch.
Now, you mentioned that you add Pacific next year, so it'll be a 10-team league. I know the coaches at times have been frustrated with a 9-team league scheduling, but that's got to be a lot better with everybody having a true travel partner, et cetera, correct?
Yeah, we knew what the schedules would look like when we went to 9. I'm not sure everybody totally appreciated what they feel like. And it has been challenging. Our coaches have been great about it, as have our athletic administrators. But when we go to 10, we'll go to traditional travel partners, Gonzaga and Portland in the Northwest. We'll pair up Pacific and St. Mary's in the Bay Area, as well as USF and Santa Clara. And then we'll have LMU Pep down south, and then San Diego will travel with BYU.
And more traditional scheduling as had been before BYU came in. And with BYU, obviously, if you get a chance to add a team to a conference like that, you have to jump at it.
Yeah, that was a unique opportunity, and in the end happened very quickly. But we knew going in what the 9-school schedules would look like, and I think strategically we felt, hey, we're going to commit to these and work with them for a year or two and see what they're like, and I think we realized that was more challenging than we thought, and that combined with the fact that it was the right time to add a previous conference member, Pacific, who has a rich basketball tradition, as well as in other sports that are really important to us, was a good opportunity for us.
Unfortunately, some headlines that came out yesterday. We're dealing with St. Mary's and the 4-year probation and other penalties. Just talk about what you can talk about in that situation with regards to St. Mary's.
Yeah, we released a statement yesterday. Obviously, we take compliance very, very seriously in the West Coast Conference. It's part of the values of our institutions. And St. Mary's, I think, learned a lot from this experience, and they'll be better for it going forward, and we're here and ready to assist them in doing that.
Well, I love what you've done, Jamie, in adding BYU, adding some cachet to the league, giving the West Coast Conference a chance to get 3 or possibly 4 teams in the future, and now you've added Pacific, so really good job on that.
Well, thanks. I mean, I think we're very fortunate. You know, homogeneous is not always a positive word, but in our league, we have a very homogeneous set of schools, and that's really a positive for us. I think they think alike in good ways, but they're highly competitive with each other too, which is what you want. And I think that sort of synthesis between philosophies of the school is something that really helps us.
Let's talk about Vegas for a moment here, because since the conference tournament moved to Vegas, you could just kind of tell that there's a much bigger interest, and people want to get to Las Vegas, and it's a great venue at the Orleans Arena. It's perfect. It's perfectly sized for what you guys need.
Yeah, you know, we went through a process over the past year to look at other locations, and we're likely going to announce something in the future in terms of 14, 15, and 16, where we're obviously in Las Vegas at 14 through 13. But, you know, my philosophy has always been, if you can support a neutral site championship, do it, because it's the most fair way to compete. And then additionally, I'd rather be a little too small than too big. There's so many conference championships that have challenges filling their buildings, and I think we have arguably the perfect size facility for us. It's great energy. The back of house stuff is great for the programs and the teams and the fans. People like Las Vegas as a destination, so it's worked very well for us.
It's an easy drive for a lot of the fan bases too. You don't have to really get on a flight.
Absolutely, very good proximity.
Absolutely. Well, Jamie, keep up the good work, and we certainly appreciate you taking a little time to join us here. And good luck with that selection process. I don't envy you, because it's a tough year this year.
It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of work, and those things can coexist. Thanks to you and Time Warner Cable Sportsnet and everybody for doing such a great job on our games of the week, and it's great to have you guys up here in Spokane.
All right,
thank you,
good
Jamie.
to be here. Jamie, thank you very much. Jamie Zaninovich, the commissioner of the West Coast Conference, taking a little time out of his very busy schedule to join us here in Spokane. We certainly appreciate that. We'll see him in Las Vegas coming up right before we know it. That tournament will be here. We really haven't missed a whole bunch as far as the game action, because no one scored in the last 3 minutes and 13 seconds. No field goals, at least. As the Bulldogs firmly in control by 20. This little high arcing shot there by Pangos, but did not go down. There's Rogers, forced into that point guard role when David Carr went down for the year on January 5th.
You know, if you're Eric Revenue and Portland Pilots, you want to continue to grind. You want to continue to try to score baskets and be remotely close in this game. you know, and just have pride of trying to play well and stay in there.
Tilke with his first basket. We're talking about Rogers, a lone senior on Portland, and Gary Bell hits the three.
Yeah, Gonzaga just carved up the Portland zone right there by getting it to the high post, which draws attention, and then just the quick out to Gary Bell Jr. for the three.
Neither team, as you can see, is shooting all that well here in the second half, but Gonzaga can afford that a little bit with a big lead. Off to Rogers. Now Barker will launch a three.
And Portland just continues to have a terrible time of trying to get the ball into the interior to Vandermars. You know, he really hasn't had very many touches for a guy that's really improved in the second half of this conference. 7 straight double-doubles. Vandermars just not getting very many touches.
That's taking him out of the equation. Rogers trying to force that one. But Barker there for the rebound. He's strong on the hook shot. And again on the run. The Bulldogs. Bell could not get that one in, but will be the recipient of a couple of free throws when we come back. Timeout on the floor, 11:33 to go. Bulldogs 57, Pilots 36.
Here's a present.
With champions. As we look at the AP top 10 in the country right now, that's perhaps likely to change.
Well, I hope so. I hope put number 1 up there and put the Zags right there now, posters. It's time for Gonzaga to be ranked number 1 in the nation.
Yeah, we're doing our thing here to help promote that a little bit for the West Coast Conference. And I mean, it's strange with all the good teams that have been in the WCC over the years. You talk about San Francisco as the last team that was number 1 and the only other team in the West Coast Conference history. And that's all the way back in 1977 to be number 1.
Yeah, I played against that team, Bill Cartwright and company. We actually played them in the NC2As, and that was a great San Francisco team. And then prior to that, obviously, with the great Bill Russell and Wally Jones, etc., their team in the late 50s, early 60s. So this would be a really cool thing, not only for the Zags, for the West Coast Conference to have, again, a number 1 team ranked in the nation.
Good old bragging rights, and again, it gives your conference a little legitimacy. People look at it and say, oh, yeah, you're the conference with Gonzaga and St. Mary's and BYU and others.
Exactly. I mean, to be in that conversation, right? And I mean, Gonzaga over the years, they've been in the top 10 many times, okay? But to be number 1, that's something special.
Really trying to force the issue there. Ball taken away. And now Stockton. Working into Dower. And we'll turn around left short. Portland will come back the other way. It's always also interesting. There's a foul called there on Presley trying to drive. But if the Bulldogs get a win here today, they will have tied